But you don't have to.
But that's what I'm talking about.
No. Okay, no, you're confusing the two because you don't have
No,
to have
no,
set.
no.
Okay. You've never when you were young. They call it puppy love, right? You never when you were young, you were like in love with somebody, some girl. Like you didn't
No,
see nothing but her.
no,
Okay.
no. That don't take place.
Okay, well, usually younger people, they have a point in time where they have some sense of like puppy love, they call it or whatever. And they don't see nobody else but that person, right? But a lot of them, this is way before you even have sex and things like that. You have an affinity and you're in love with this person. Like you will go above and beyond.
Hmm. So you saying that these people, they don't, they can't see anybody else, and they're not gonna deal with nobody else? Do you think that stays with someone over
What I'm
time?
saying is if you're telling me that if you're going to be so locked in that you can't be in love with somebody else, why would you even need a friend, a female friend? Because then that should be the person you're locked in with, right?
Why can't I don't understand? Why you can't you have friends? I'm not understanding.
Why do you need them? No,
What
I
do you
didn't
mean
say you
why?
can have friends, but I'm saying female friends.
What do you mean? Why can't you have female
I'm
friends?
saying according to what you were saying.
I was saying that you can be in love with someone, that you can love someone else. You can't be in love with multiple people though. I don't think that.
But if you can't let go of your female friend, you telling me you're not in love with her?
You're not in love with who? Your wife or
If
the
I'm
female
your
friend?
wife and I say, Slimmy, you need to let go of your female friend. And you say,
Why
why would
would
I
you be
just let my
saying that?
friend go? Why would I just let my friend go? Why
Yeah, why
can't
would
you
you
let
be
her go?
saying that?
But why can't you just let her go?
Why? I don't understand why that why. Okay, so
Okay.
I'm not understanding why this would have to take place. What would be the reasoning for this? What happened?
I'm not even giving a reason. I'm just saying if that happened.
No, you're not gonna dictate no shit like that. So we gonna already have
Okay.
an
So see, so
understanding.
there, so
We're
so
gonna
there it
already have an
is.
understanding.
If you cannot get rid, if you cannot get rid of that person.
No. I didn't say that. I'm just saying you're not gonna dictate to me anything like that. That's not how things work.
Okay.
A woman not gonna dictate anything in my life. Hell no. No.
Okay.
Mm-mm. No, you coming into my world. You accepting my last name like that, and that might be why I'm single. But ain't nobody dictating shit to me.
I hate to say this, but this here is what women mean by I need emotional intelligence. You gotta be able to read the room and a woman's emotions and navigate around them.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I'm just saying, man. Like, I ain't letting nobody dictate nothing to me. That's just me, though.
Mm.
Some guys do. Some guys do. So, I mean, and that might just be why I'm single. But you're not coming into my world dictating shit. Like, I gotta kick this person to the curb. Nah,
So,
I don't like it.
hold on, the chat is hilarious. Somebody said, "Let me be in court." Like, why though?
Slim being what?
Be in court, like, why though?
That's a little Woody reference.
Oh, oh no, hell no.
Why are you
No,
shrugging
fuck
your
that.
shoulders? They my shoulders.
That chat is nuts. All I'm saying, Slimmy, is if you are saying that this person you're so locked into, and they just asked, maybe they. I'm just gonna give you a reason since you need one. Maybe they just don't feel comfortable. Can you just get rid of her, please?
I want to get
Mm-mm.
Ari on this to give her perspective, and then I want to read the
Hey,
super chats.
Ari.
Ari,
Hi,
what up?
Micca. So listen, Slimmy, I want to tell you something. Ain't no woman gonna be okay with you having a female friend, and I'm gonna tell you why.
I do know.
I'm gonna give
See?
you a backstory. I dated a guy. He had a baby mama. They weren't together. They didn't have a good relationship, but yet he could not tell her that he was in love with me. So I told him, I said, either you tell her or we're done. He was like, I can't do that. I said, well, we're done. I'm your girlfriend. That's your baby mama. I understand y'all got kids together, but at the end of the day, boo, me and you are in a relationship, not me, you, and her. And then he tried to throw out the, why don't we just do a polygamy relationship? I said, why don't you just go to hell? Like, most women are not okay with you having female friends. Like, right now, my husband got female friends. I ain't gonna lie to you. Do I like it? Fuck no. But I'm okay with it because I know my husband.
You just contradicted yourself on live TV. On live internet. Wait a minute.
No.
There's a difference between being a polygamy relationship with someone's baby mother
That's
than
not what he's
allowing your
talking
husband to
about.
have female friends with just
No, I
somebody
don't.
that
I
I
don't.
You
know.
said no one's gonna like, and then you said you were okay with it. Is what he's talking about.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's saying she don't like it.
I don't like it. I'm okay with it because I understand my husband. I know what my husband does.
Why?
I'm not
Why?
okay with it. He knows I'm not okay with it because
But yeah, but
I don't trust females, but at the end of the day, I trust my husband enough to know that he can
there
discipline
we
himself around
go.
other females.
But there we go. There
But
we
So
go.
but
I
Now you
get what
adding the
Mika's saying,
context
but I
because
get
This is
what you're
like the
saying
breeding. That's
too.
like the breeding ground to get cheated on because you
no,
you
no,
trust him
fuck
But
until
at
you
the
no,
end
find
of the
out
day,
no.
that
Listen,
he
okay,
was
listen, listen,
well,
smashing the
listen,
quit
listen,
bread.
with
listen.
you saying
No, no,
that.
no,
If
no, no,
that
no, no,
happens,
no,
then
no,
that
no,
just
no, no.
happens.
See,
He didn't respect our relationship enough, and I'm not going to sit here and allow that to happen. I'm gonna leave.
wait, hold on. Say that part. Say that again.
If my husband decides to cheat on me, even though I know he has female friends and he decides to go out and still cheat, I'm done. I mean, we made vows, not me and that female. So at the end of the day, she does not owe me anything.
If you
You
That's
do.
if you,
true. No, that's true.
are you do you believe in the Bible, Ari?
My grandfather is a pastor. My mother is a preacher's kid.
It's not what
I
I
grew
asked
up
you.
in the
I asked you a yes
church.
or no. I asked you a yes or no question.
Just say it,
Why does that
quit.
matter?
Okay, well, if I was just trying to see where your head is, but God said the reason God wants us to get married because He know we're humans and we're gonna have sex, and He wants to have us to have sex under the sanctity of a marriage. That's why God wants us to get married. So
You're
remove
right.
because He knows the temptation is there for us. So He know we gonna fuck up. He said get married.
Hmm. Okay. But at the end of the day, if me and my husband made a vow to be together and not cheat and not do the dumb shit, and he still go out and do the dumb shit, why the hell am I going to stay in a marriage? It's pointless. I'm not going to be unhappy because you want to go out and do this. Yes, we have a child together, but at the end of the day, you can still see your child. We do not have to be together for us to take care of this child together. I can't, if I'm not happy, my daughter's not happy. And I'd be damned if my daughter see
See,
her
I
mama
hate that.
unhappy.
That's the worst. I
No,
hate
no.
that.
So, well, the only thing that was a difference in what in the argument that you made, Ari, is you were talking about someone who had a child with another woman, and I'm talking about someone I've never had sex with. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
well, okay. But I just use me and my husband for an example. He has friendships with females that he's never had sex with.
All right, and you're okay with it,
Right, but
but
I
you
don't
don't
like
like it.
it.
That's what
she's
he
Right? You
she's
don't.
told
she's
you.
so she's not okay with it.
I'm not
But she's
okay
That's what
with it,
he
but I'm
but
told
okay
she's
with
you.
she's
it because
No,
I
no,
okay in
love
no.
it
him.
because she trusts her husband.
Right. So what's the problem? This is what I've been saying the whole time.
The problem is she's not okay with it. So
I'm not okay with it.
It
what I was saying earlier is if you could not let go of that friend, that would tell me that you have a
It's
strong
something else
emotional
there.
attach.
no. It's just no, 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 no. It's just that.
If your wife came to you, regardless of whatever the situation is, right? If your wife came to you, Slimmy, and said, "Get rid of that woman," and you could not get rid of her, that would tell me there's some type of emotional attachment there.
No, it's not
Oh,
about emotional attachment. It's just like why are you trying to sever ties with someone who I built a foundation with? They could like so for instance,
what foundation?
for
What
instance,
foundation is bigger
if
than your
if if
marriage? What
if
foundation
a
is bigger than
woman
your marriage? No, I'm
if
asking you a question. What foundation is bigger than your marriage?
What do you mean? What foundation is bigger than my marriage? That's a friend. It's not like it's not the
And
same
that's your
thing.
wife.
But
Okay, so
Slimmy, you think that's your
why would my
friend. Your
wife
wife
be
can
take?
read that female up and down. That your wife knows what that female is thinking.
No.
You
No,
may not
see,
see
no,
it,
no, no,
but
no,
a
no. See, this is
female
the
can
problem.
see it.
This is the problem. Women want to assume that there's some type of emotional attachment when it's a friendship.
That is a
It's a friendship.
lie.
That's
I
not true because I have two female friends and they don't feel shit for me as far as all that you would need to be. Kim is one of my friends and Ashley, we're close as shit, and they would never think about none of that sexual be together relationship as it pertains to me. And my girlfriends, they all think the same shit.
They won't tell you that.
No,
See,
no,
this
they
is
don't.
because
We've had
this is
discussions and we think it's nasty. We're like, ew, that's gross.
well
Like to think that about each other.
I
Like
think
it's come to a point like a man and a woman are so
mhm.
close as friends, like that's just weird.
It becomes almost like brothers and sisters.
Yeah, it's
I
weird
get
to
you.
even think of that.
But I think a lot of the times too, women, even though a lot of women cannot emotionally detach, right? I will agree there. But there are a lot of women that can detach from it, right?
right.
So they will have a friend, and then their husband will be like, "Hey, I don't like how he's moving. You got to get rid of him." She's gonna have to get rid of him. So I'm asking you on the opposite side, if your wife is saying, "Get rid of her," are you getting rid of her?
What's the reason?
So
Because to
let
me,
me go be in
this
divorce court.
sounded
That's all. That's stay single, baby.
I don't
no.
think that you should demand it of your other. You
I
should
don't
be
think
able
so
to
either.
tell.
I'm
I
just
think the
saying.
person you should be able to tell them how you
Mm-mm.
feel, what you want, and
Yeah, you gotta
you
have some
it,
kind of
like
rationale. It can't
you
just be
can
like,
don't
"Hey,
ask it of them, but like this is how I
I
feel
don't
about
like
this.
that."
This is you shouldn't put like any kind of parameters, and if you don't like it, you should leave. Okay, he's not like most people get in a relationship and they try to change the other person to be what they want. No,
Exactly.
nigga, this is what I
Can't
believe
change
in, and if you
anybody.
don't like it, peace type of shit.
Yeah, but people evolve.
I agree.
People change. They evolve. So
Anton, what do you think?
Well, because okay, sorry.
go ahead. Go ahead, Quinn.
I have a friend. She was dating this dude, and he had like a standing fucking date with his ex girlfriend every Thursday to watch Friends. And she wouldn't leave. She hated it. She bitched to me every day about it, but she fucking wouldn't leave. And she tried to get him to change how he fucking felt about this little dating relationship. And that nigga ended up leaving her for like fucking I fucking nagging so much.
Mm,
Yeah.
mm.
I don't know. I think that people are complicated, more complicated than we like to discuss. We like to look at this as black and white. A lot of it is black and white. Some of it isn't so much though. Um, I don't think people know it until they in it, and then it's difficult for them to really be able to speak to it because I don't know. It's. I think that people are complicated. People are very very complicated. So. Mm.
Yeah, I think what Azrael just said is something that shouldn't happen. Like if you got a female friend and you confide in her before you talk to your woman or your wife, that's gonna be problematic. That's things that shouldn't
But you're gonna
happen.
have that. But you're gonna have that if that is your friend. You
No,
are going to be
You
confiding.
can't really ask. You can't ask me because I have a lot of women around me all the time, so it's a little different for me. So.
it's exactly what I say.
But I'm a
But I'm not.
special.
I'm not
I'm
married
I
though.
wasn't
special.
asking
But I'm
from
special
your
though, so it's a little
perspective.
different for me.
Hey man,
No,
hey,
I am
hey.
special. No. I am special, and the reason that I'm special is because I
Oh,
don't think
shit.
that most men have the character or wherewithal to be able to be in that situation and not, indulge. I'm one of those people that can be in a situation and not indulge. So it's different for me because I'm married to my purpose. So my obsession is not with women, but I like women because they make it easier for me to be able to do, and I just like the aesthetic. I like to create content around it. You know what I'm saying? So I understand women, But at the same time, women are not my purpose.
Slimmy would
Never
say
have been, never will be.
Slimmy will say you're using them.
That I'm using who?
Huh?
That I'm using
Wait, what?
women?
What?
The women, they're being used by you, Anton.
No,
I
I ain't say
mean,
no
they
shit
could.
like that.
I'm joking, Slimmy.
No,
I ain't
I
say
don't
no
think
shit
so.
like that.
I don't think so. I've always had a preference for just having women around me, so that's just my thing. So
Nah, old girl that want to date these married men, she being used. Oh, hey, we could agree to disagree, but she definitely trying to condone her bullshit, so she don't
yeah.
feel like she being used.
So I ain't tripping about that. Um,
Okay.
and I mean,
It's
be
the
honest
narrative
with
that
you.
everyone thinks that being used is a bad thing. It's not a
Be
bad thing.
honest with you. I mean, my chick be hanging out with the girls that's around me, so that's not even a thing for me.
That it ain't no problem. That's what I'm saying.
My chick
That's what
hang
I've been
out with
saying
the
the
girl.
whole
I
time.
mean, sometimes she hang out with the girls that's around me if it's convenient. Sometimes she don't. Sometimes she be at the studio partying with all of us. Sometimes she prefer to be at the crib because I got multiple cribs. So it just depends. But I don't have nothing to hide at all whatsoever. So I got a different lens that I speak out of. But I understand what it's like for most people though too. So I just move different. I don't got the same problems as everybody else. I don't have that drama. I don't have none of that. I be chilling.
I
I
think
got
the
a
problem
I
is I
got a
keep
money
coming
I
across
got a
some
money game to play at 11.
insecure women.
Y'all got final thoughts before I read the super chats?
Uh, yeah, man. Don't be a side motherfucker all your life. Don't be, and then try and make it seem like you okay with it when you really deep down you don't want to be that. Like, move on with your life. Find something. Live in your purpose. Your purpose ain't to be no side piece.